Hello buddy, my name is Oldhikery, and welcome to my review of Star Wars Battlefront 2. This includes multiplayer and all of the campaign. Alright, so to begin, you play as Iden Versio, an Imperial Special Elite trooper, along with, crap, what are the names? Del and Husk. Agents Del, Nico, and Husk. Which Husk turns out to be a really bad guy, and more towards the middle. And anyways, as you can see, gameplay about you get to play as many different characters, mainly just the other characters other than Versio. You get to play as Luke, Leia, Han, and Lando in that order, along with Kylo Ren at the very end, which was interesting. Anyways, the story begins as Iden gets herself captured purposefully by the Empire, and so she has to attempt to, she gets captured by the rebels, in which she tries to escape from them, and she does successfully, and it goes on until the events right a few minutes before the Death Star blow up, and then everywhere afterwards. And so, as you can see here, this is like the third mission, where Del has to find a very specific item inside of the Emperor's observatory, which, as you can see, Luke helps him and opens up the observatory, in which Luke actually gets to keep a compass, which can be which you can see inside of Force Awakens as the map to find him, which is a very neat detail, as you will see coming up. Anyhow, let's see here. After a little while, Del, after this mission, and then soon Iden, realize that the Empire is the bad guy, and of which they revert to the rebels. And so they help them out, and then they gain the trust of Leia, who at the time is just a princess, with Lando being the general. Here's the compass part. Sorry about my cat, just don't worry about her. She's being an idiot. Anyhow. Sorry, I like watching this, but it's nice. Anyhow, that was just a little bit. So, and then they join the rebels, in which they help defeat, moves on a little while later into the Battle of Jakku, in which they battle it out, blah blah blah, they complete many various missions, and then not the very end, but the second to last mission, Iden along with Del attack the father, Admiral Versio, inside of his starship as it goes down, in which Iden escapes and survives, along with, as she battles Husk inside of her starship, which later I will tell you what happens to him. Anyways, Del and Iden join each other in love and all that fucking shit, and blah blah blah. A few decades later, we go to the events of Force Awakens, which Kylo Ren seizes Del, and then
the target is Protectorate Gleb, a local official.
Protectorate Gleb. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, so where was I? Talking about love, blah blah. Okay, and so Kylo Ren captures Del in hopes of trying to find where one of the pieces of Luke's map is. So in that way, you can try to find him, kill him, blah blah blah. And so, this. Okay, never mind. I got sidetracked. Happens to me very easily. And so it ends with Husk, who is still alive and became a commander inside of Kylo Ren's First Order army. Husk kills Del, and that is where the cliffhanger ends, because there's gonna be many more missions after the last mission because of DLC and such. Blah blah blah. Stupid EA. And so, that leads us off to the multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer is god awful. Have logged in about 6 or 7 hours into the multiplayer, and the only good part of it, I would say, is the heroes versus villains, because there's nothing better than seeing a bunch of heroes from different eras go against different villains of each era. And it is just a beautiful, splendid masterpiece. And so, Starfighter Assault, you focus as either good guys or bad guys, and either defending or attacking, and it's pretty cool, really. And Galactic Assault, you'll find, is very challenging, with a lot of people being a lot better than you because they bought the deluxe edition, because they're fucking assholes and such. So, that's